Hey guys, it's Nalini here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my weird live session today where I'm not teaching anything right now. But if you have attended my yesterday's live, you know what I'm doing. Yesterday I started a project which is a slouchy beanie, and I don't know why I had to use a bulky yarn. Went absolutely yarn method, and it uses up a lot of yarn. So I had to, and I made the brim yesterday, and like I would have been like for the brim itself, it took half of my yarn stash. So I had to frog it today, and now I have to, you know, roll it into a cake or a ball. So I just decided I'll roll it into a cake, and I won't be able to um, do anything till I don't make this proper. So that's what I'm doing here. Hi, Amara. Different background today. I'm sitting on my bed, and I just opened the whole project of what I made yesterday, and now I have to sort this and turn it into a yarn ball again. So, how are you? Sometimes what we think it's not necessary, it's an absolute success. What we think, sometimes we think something, and those things have some other plans. And here I am suffering today. Good. I'm just eating. What are you eating? What's your menu for today? And where do you stay, Amara? If you have mentioned it, because I got confused between you and I think so. Once a girl from South Africa had come of your age, so I'm confused. Which one are you? Spaghetti. Wow. Hitesh Wagela says hi. Hi, Hitesh. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Weird life today where I'm correcting my own mistake of yesterday. I had to open my entire crochet project and now I have to roll this again into a yarn ball. So, first I thought that I'll skip my live today, but I know that there are people waiting for me to come live. So, that's why I thought at least we can do this together and we can talk. We can keep an Q&A section, question and answers. If you have any questions, you can ask me. I could have kept, the entire bulky yarn which I made yesterday after using that as method. But while crocheting, then again and again, I had to pass my project through those loops. So I thought it's better that I just unwind everything and start fresh. So if I would have sat on that table and chair like my usual setup, I would have been very tired because that's a like it's a restricted area where I work. Okay, sorry, I received a call, and yeah, that's what. So that's why my life was buffering. Well, some though you're an expert in your field or not, it doesn't matter. We think of some, you know, we plan something and sometimes plan don't work at all according to what we planned. So now I have to keep, going in and out of these loops. Amara, are you still there? Thank you for liking. even though there's not much to see, but you can learn how to roll your yarn into a cake form, as I'm doing. So all we need to do is just hold, a, a handful of yarn and just start, you know, rolling it first like this, and we just, wrap it 3 4 times like this, turn it little, then 3 4 times you wrap, and then turn it a little. So like that, just keep wrapping and it will form into a beautiful cake form with a center pull. Like this yarn end which we have kept, it becomes a center pull. We can just keep opening it from the center. Sorry, my internet is bad. That's okay. Finished your dinner? If you're wondering why my phone is shaking this much, so I just took out the stand from my that sticky stick thing which holds the camera from the whatever the thing that hung it on my window grills. So that's why if I by mistakenly touch it, it sways. I literally just finished when you said that. Wonderful. Khalid. So usually I just keep a finger here so that it doesn't, slip out, and just keep wrapping it diagonal from this end to this end. Hello, Kamini madam. The look what I'm doing. I had to open my yesterday's project and now I have to roll it into a ball again and make it again. Things like this happen sometimes. You have a lot of money? Really? Give me. That's my life, dear. Ah, the hardest part. So actually, I had turned this yarn into a bulky yarn by using. So, but the thing is, we can't open it directly. We have to pass it through the loops which we made to in order to make that bulky yarn, and that is what I'm doing right now. That's why they say that crochet is not everyone's cup of tea because we need a lot of patience, and this is the highest level of patience we need. What happened here? Why is it dirty like this? Okay. It's fine. Motor exercise. Yep. My hands, my shoulder. So, Amara, how's your cheerleading going on? Is that something that you want to pursue later? Okay, just a minute. Oh, oh, ouch. So that's why I just sat in my bed because, to do this work, my workstation won't be sufficient. Actually, it was spreaded all over my room. I had to spread it so that it doesn't get, tangled. I even made a reel about it, a shorts. It must have been uploaded by now. So if you guys have any questions, we can do a Q&A into now, or if you want to ask anything about crochet, or if you want me to make, me know. Oh, I totally forgot. Someone had asked me if I can crochet a coffee cup. We'll see if she joins me again, then form it and make it, because making it is not a problem. After making, what do I do with that? That is the problem. So if you guys ever want to learn something, then you can drop it in the comment section, and I'll try my best to teach you. Even if I don't know it, I'll learn it and then teach you. So morning when I had spreaded this all over my room, like because I didn't, as I was frogging it, if we just just keep frogging it, might get tangled. So I was just spreading it all on the floor, on the bed, everywhere, and I was wondering whether I'll be able to finish it today, because it looked so messy, so like spread it all over. So that's why I decided to contain it into a ball first. The same doing it, and it looks so doable right now. So I think that's why organizing and minimizing things are a must for any project. Now it looks so easy for me to do the work. Otherwise, I was just too overwhelmed in the morning, seeing it spread it all over. Oh, there goes my phone swaying again. गुड मॉर्निंग रोशन, कैसे हैं आप? थैंक यू सो मच। आज मैं कुछ बना नहीं पाई, जो कल बनाया था उसको ही पूरा खोला है, अभी उसको फिर से बॉल में ट्रांसफॉर्म कर रही हूँ। हाय रीना, हाउ आर यू? मिस्ड यू। आर यू ओके? So that's what, since you have joined just now, yesterday I started to work on my slouchy beanie, And I don't know why I decided to use bulky yarn. Actually, the pattern demanded a bulk had a bulky yarn in it, so I thought of using the bulky yarn method, like to convert a thin yarn into a bulky yarn by using that S shape. But then it just ate my yarn like anything, and I could just make the brim, and only this much yarn was left. So that's why I decided to open it, and I'll make it with single strand or maybe double strand. So I had to frog everything, and now to untangle, not untangle, but to unwind this S form of yarn which I used yesterday is a huge task. So I thought I'll just do that and we can just talk to each other. And good. Wonderful. So in the beginning, when I started crocheting, I used to get this, yarn in bulk, which is like those rolls, big rolls, which we need to roll it into a, wrap it into a ball and all. So that time I didn't know how to unwind that the cord of that yarn or whatever we can call it, bundle maybe. So it used to get so untangled, so I had to sit and untangle everything. So actually, I enjoy untangling yarn or any kind of yarn. I don't know. It's I like it. It gives us a sense of achievement that we didn't give up and we solved the whole tangled problem. So I'm okay with this. But this is something next level because we have to unwind through all that loops which we made to turn it into a bulky yarn. So I can't continuously keep rolling. I have to stop in between and pass my yarn ball through those loops and then continue my work. And that's why I didn't sit on my workstation because I need to sit comfortably for this. So this is the loop which I'm talking about. So I have to pass this from that like this. And then it unwinds. Here's the next loop. So I think so now since there's a very less of this yarn, so I'll just sort this one out, open the entire thing, and then we can roll it easily without any breaks. So it's better that you keep your one finger here and one thumb here and just keep here. And so that way your yarn won't come out, and keep shifting your grip. We're almost there. And we're done. This yarn end, you can just pass it through these loops like this. And if you want, you can just clip it so that it doesn't come out. And now the fun part, remove this pipe. And your cute yarn cake is ready. And we have our center pull over here, and we can just keep removing our yarn from this. Okay. So much work deserves a little bit of water. So let me drink some water. Okay. So I'm gonna start making the same thing which I started yesterday, which is, should I go to my workstation or should I continue working here? This is not a good background, right? Should I go to my workstation or should I continue my work here, Reena? And Didi, if you're there, let me know. So it's a like I started around 9, and within half an hour I solved the entire situation, and we have a nice decent yarn ball. uh okay, I'll just clear up my workstation and we can start working there. Okay. So this is something which you can do for your, the your yarn balls or ball of yarn. Can the outer, the thread or the yarn which wraps up, you can just put a clip to it so that it doesn't open them without them getting untangled and all, open up and all. So let's make chains. So yesterday it was around 70, I think so. But today, since it's a thinner hook and a thinner yarn, we'll have to see how many chains. So you can just measure your head area, like from the beanie, like the forehead to the back of ears and around, like where your the brim of your hat comes. That area you can just measure after making chains, how many is needed, and you can just make 3 chains extra because that will be your turning chain. 59, 60. Now let me just measure how much more I have to make. Okay, so maybe 80 chains. Let's see. Now it's around 60. 2, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 94, 95. Okay, I think so 95 is enough. So I'm just gonna make 3 chains extra. One, two, and three. And we can start our work by making 1 double crochet in each stitch. So we are going to skip the first 3, and into the fourth one, we are going to start making our double crochets. So So just keep making 1 double crochet in each stitch, each chain. So just continue making one double crochet in each chain for this row, and then we can go for our next round. And I started making both ends, and I started making my strip, but that's not an issue. I can, join it at the end. So when you are making it, after making your chains, just join it. Then you don't need to crochet three chains extra. You can just go for the exact measurement of your, around your head, where your brim, the brim of your beanie ends, and you can just join it from the first to the last chain, and then start your work. Even yesterday, I did the same mistake, and today also. But we can always troubleshoot our mistakes. But isn't this a beautiful color? Lavender. So we are just making one double crochet in each chain till the end, and then we'll join our round. Thank you for liking. And thank you for visiting my channel and staying there. I've started my work on my slouchy beanie, my final work, because yesterday I had started it, but that idea kind of flopped. So I had to open the entire thing and make it again. So that's what I'm doing today. We're almost done. And this is the last one. And now we can just bring our yarn like this from the opposite side like this. And this is the very first double crochet which we made, this one. So in that you can just make a slip stitch. So just join them like that. So hold this properly straight and bring the right side in the front and insert in that first double crochet and slip stitch like this. And I'll just chain one, and now we can just join these two together. So we are going to use a tapestry needle. So insert under this chain of the first double crochet which we made. So insert into that from the front and then go for the very last double crochet which you made, which is here, and come from behind. So the tail is short and I have to open it again and again and thread it again and again. So bring it out from that the chain of the last double crochet and then again go back into the very first double crochet like this. Then you can come back here and just we can make a tiny knot over here. So since there's very less yarn, I'll just show you what I do. I just take this much and pass it through that loop like this, the entire thing, and your knot is done. Then you can just hide that yarn tail. And we have joined both ends. like this. And our work is done. We have joined both the ends, and let's go for the next round, which is a front post double crochet round. So all we are going to do is chain 3, okay, and go into that very first chain in which you slip stitch. One, then go into, oh, sorry, I'm so sorry. I forgot front post double crochet. Yes. So to make a front post double crochet for you guys who were not there yesterday, this is my first double crochet. This is the chain 3, and this is my first double crochet. So I'm going to insert my hook like this, bring it out here. So we're using the spokes of our double crochet, as you can see, these. So there are two holes. One is this and one is this hole for the stitch. So we are using this gap, the around the spokes. So you have to yarn over, insert your hook around the beginning of the what do we say, from the right side of the spoke, bring it out from the left side like this, so your stitch is in the front. Now yarn over, pull up a loop, and finish your double crochet. So this pushes your stitch in the front. So there are two methods you can use to make your brim. One is front, one is back post double crochet. Keep alternating them, or you can make one front post double crochet in each stitch. So if you use the first method which I told you, if you alternate between front post double crochet and back post double crochet, then this is the kind of look it's gonna give for your brim. This is the kind of ribbing which will come. Okay. And if you don't want this, you can go for one front post double crochet in each stitch, which is what I'm doing for this project. So go for the next spoke of the double crochet, insert here, come out here, and make your double crochet. So just keep making one front post double crochet in each stitch. So I think I'm gonna work on this hat offline also, because we've already wasted one day and I don't want to keep repeating my project in each live. So if I get time, I'll be trying to try to finish as much as possible. So if you guys want a detailed tutorial, then let me know. I'll try to make it. So this one's gonna give this kind of a look. Thank you for the likes, and the people who haven't yet. You can just double tap on your screen, and my live session will get liked. So if you like and you enjoy what I'm doing right now, then do consider subscribing, like, comment, and you can share it with the people who want to learn crocheting or who are interested in crocheting. So just double tap the screen. Let's see if my likes uh, get more than 10. Right now it's 10. Did you guys double tap? The 8 people who are watching me. So two might be my subscribers, I think so. Others, kindly double tap the screen. And if you have any questions related to what I'm doing, what I'm making, you can ask me. If you have any doubt, you can clear it out. I'll try to answer in best of my capability. So we are almost reaching the end of the row. Only a few stitches remaining. And I think I'm going to end my live stream after that, but I'm going to let you know that I'm going to make 3 more rows of this. So this is the first row, second, third, no, no, 2 more rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 rows will be there for the brim, and then we can start on the body of the hat. so that later in the day I'll come online and, if possible, I'll come online and continue my work. And we have done. So this was the last stitch, and I have made my last front post double crochet. Now one, two, three. Into the third chain, we are going to make slip stitch like this. So we have finished making 2 rounds of the brim. We are going to do the same thing what we have done here. We are going to chain 3 and make one front post double crochet in each stitch, and same goes for the next row. So there will be total of 4 rounds of double crochet. The first one is a normal double crochet, and the rest of the 3 rounds are front post double crochet. So okay. Hi Barbara. What was your son doing? What was my son doing? I didn't understand the question. When? I'm waiting for your reply. You can just text and let me know. I didn't get what you're saying. What was my son doing? He made a live just a few minutes ago. My son? Which one? Now I'm confused. Because I don't know about this. Can you tell me which one? Minutes ago, like I have two sons, so I don't know which one is it. On my channel? Not possible. So while I wait for your reply, I'll just start the second round, the third round. Uh, there was yarn all over the table and was playing with it, talking. I don't know, I was wondering. Oh, no, no, that was me itself. That was a shorts that I made because I had to frog my entire work yesterday. The old yarn method was eating so much of my yarn. So I just opened everything, spreaded it everywhere so that it doesn't, what do we say, tangle. And that was me making that reel, not my son. So I just made that into a shorts, and I finished, untangling it and making into this yarn on my live just now. So, and now I started working on it. No, 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 no. That's just an audio which I used. There's this, meme, Quenchana. So Quenchana in Korean means I'm okay. So that's what, like, even though I've made a mess, still I'm okay. So it's just a funny meme audio which usually people use for chaotic situation or for a messy situation. So like I'm all right, like that. So that was an audio, and that was me recording my room, all the mess which was made. Yeah. So I had used that audio before, I think so, one or two times. So, like, people use that in different ways. Kwenchana. Kwenchana. So, if Koreans want to ask, "Are you okay?" they ask Kwenchana. And in reply, the person says Kwenchana. Means I'm okay. So, there was one streamer who used it. Kwenchana? Ding, 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 something like that. So that became very popular, but that went viral and people use it as an audio for their content. Yeah. I'm okay, I'm okay, Kenshana. So the audio goes like that. So I think so I've used it for twice. I think so I've used it, if I'm not wrong. Once, definitely. And I think so one more time. Let me see if I can find that one. This is, I have to go to this. So I just keep dropping my phone. I don't know when I'm going to repair it. Just look at the screen. Yesterday, I dropped it again. Mm, oldest. I don't know if it's there on my YouTube. This one. So they use in it different forms. You know what? I don't know which one is it. I think so once or twice I've used that one. I hope it will be difficult for me to search it. But anyway, that's the story of today's that shorts which I made. Yeah, you can rewatch it. Okay, then I think so. I'll take my leave today. It's more than an hour. It's almost 81 minutes. And before I start my other classes, I need to cook something so that I Don't struggle later. So I'll stop it here, and if possible, I'll come live later or maybe after lunch or something and work on this. Okay. So thank you for staying, and the people who haven't yet, do subscribe, like, comment, and share. And God bless you all. Stay healthy, stay safe. I can't speak. And stay healthy, stay safe, and stay blessed. Okay. Bye bye. Good night to you too, Barbara. And bye. Love you.